So let's go into replacing a roof or a specific face on a roof. So like I've said before in the previous video, that everything is relative to what is selected in the sketch screen. So all of the questions that are applicable for this roof, if I select the entire roof, will be populated in the script. If I change that to an individual slope, then the questions will change for what is applicable or connected to the reference line or points on this slope. So if I wanted to replace this slope, I would select that slope and then go to replace, and that's going to populate the applicable questions if you're going to replace that slope. It's going to also populate it based on what we know about that structure. For instance, we know that this is a composition roof, and we also know that it's laminated. We will need to verify any unknown questions, for instance quality. They will be in red to where you can go to those questions very quickly and say, I want to put this as average, or it's laminated, but I need to go to, it's actually a shake. That can be changed very easily, but we've also separated the slope or the materials for replacing the roof by slope. And that slope range is anything over 412 and anything under 212. So if it is a 412, you will have the roll roofing options, because you can apply roll roofing all the way up to a 412 in most areas. However, you cannot apply a standard shingle anything under a 212. That's against the manufacturer's warranties, manufacturer's instructions. But so we've separated those out based on the material and also based on the slope range that material should fit in. If for some case you need to apply a low slope option or a high slope option to a specific roof that does not meet that criteria, you can do that by selecting treat as low slope, and that will populate all the applicable questions for a low sloped roof. For instance, okay, you have here roll roofing and all your roll roofing types, and then we've separated out the commercial roofing types into just commercial. So that can easily be changed if applicable to this estimate. Once I change the quality, I can move on writing my estimate.